Yo, what's going on, guys? Snooze Man back here with another YouTube video, and today we're actually talking about advanced gameplay sliders for realistic gameplay here in Madden 23 franchise mode. Now, I did kind of leave out the franchise settings in this part of the video, unlike last year, just because honestly, a lot of these are the same. I mean, I'm not gonna go into it, but in particular, league settings, I would focus on all Madden simulation gameplay style. And then honestly, it's really preference based. That's why I'm not really going. It's preference based for all these, but really preference based and just very simplistic for league settings. I mean, just a quick run through um, all Madden simulation. Injury, I kind of run with that off a lot. Make sure you guys are turning off pre-existing injury before actually opening the franchise, or else you will not be able to change that. Practice injury, I leave off. I don't like playing with injuries, period, because I don't really get, to maximize the entire roster. Certain key players get hurt and just kind of gets annoying. And again, a lot of this stuff, dev trait management, clock management, again, it's very simplistic stuff that, it's been in the game for a while. It's just stuff that it's really preference based and isn't going to really hurt really, one side or the other. But I have to really talk about, and this year is very, very different in terms of a couple different things here. So I'm going to go into gameplay sliders. I'm just going to hit on a couple key things. Um, so obviously we're going to run through player skill, CPU skill, QB accuracy. I did bump that up 6 against CPU skill. Now, I did play. Now, this is just based off experience, guys. This is going to be stuff that, and I know I had comments last year about why is your sliders not that high and why are they all kind of like similar. I'm not the type of guy that puts some in the 70s or 80s and one in the 30s. I'm not. I don't have a heavy spray chart. I'm trying to get a feel for things just as you guys, but just based off of a legit. I just came off of a very tough franchise game against a legit player in my 32 man league. That was rough. I won by 1 point, and it was an ugly contest. And I would tell you guys a lot about it, but I will say the offensive line blocking this year is really, really, really bad, and the quarterback accuracy this year. If you don't do pinpoint and you're just doing the regular just throwing just the regular customize or just the regular Madden style throwing that you guys have been used to for years, like I'm doing still, because I don't want to switch to the Madden pinpoint meter passing. Quarterback accuracy is kind of going to be tough, especially for playing on all Madden and you're brand new to Madden. So again, I mostly particularly help out intermediate to beginner players on a lot of my tips. So quarterback accuracy, I'm at 56 out of 100 right now. I get used to that, especially this year if you're just sticking to the base passing. Pass blocking, again, I boosted this up 11, all Madden against CPU. Again, I've played Ultimate Team, I've played Franchise Head to Head, I've played Online Exhibition. The blocking this year is really, really bad. If you guys check honestly every social media on Madden or you check every YouTuber, it's been bad this year, guys. I would really look out um, to even bumping this up higher. If you guys are still noticing issues, I mean, those guys, you're going to have to idolize the mic. You're going to have to pass block your running back sometimes. You're going to have to double team defensive ends. You might have to do all three of those adjustments in one play. Uh, on top of this, heavy slider adjustment that I did. Pass blocking this year is pretty bad. Wide receiver catching boosted that down a bit because of, I did heavy accuracy and blocking. And, the catching animations against CPU, regardless of the difficulty, is going to be outrageous. So I kind of bumped that down by 5. Run blocking, again, high. We need that. Fumbles, I will hit on this again real quick. Somebody told me last year, again, somebody this year let me know for sure on this, but apparently somebody told me the more and the higher it is past 50, that means the less fumbles happen. I'm not sure if that's completely right. It didn't sound right to me at first, but I had this boosted down so there is more fumbles that happen. So I ticked it down 4, so maybe there's more fumbles that happen by doing that. Let me know for sure. Pass defense reaction time, boost that down. We're playing the CPU. Yeah, again, we boost that down. We're playing the CPU. I left pass coverage and tackling just as is. I'm not really too keen on those. Accuracy, we still really boosted theirs up. I believe the same, yeah, as mine. Pass blocking still super high for them. I don't want my guys getting in there like crazy. Wide receiver catching, we really boosted their catching though, because mine is lower. So we boosted theirs. That's like a 10 difference from mine, as you guys can see right there, 55 to 45. Just trying to create fairness when we're playing against CPU right here. Run blocking, again, we boosted theirs, same fumbles, but we boosted their pass defense reaction time, interceptions, and pass coverage. Because again, when you have, the blocking that I have and the accuracy, you're gonna want obviously to play up against some difficulty. So we boosted all of these three, and then we left tackling as is because again, it is tackling. I really feel like, again, that's something that we should keep kind of fair for both sides. But guys, that's pretty much my league sliders. I know a lot of you guys are going to probably have issues. There's some of you that will try these. I'm a guy that has tested the waters in a lot of different gameplays, and I'm just saying I would really focus on, even if you're a guy that is, you know, going in and you're already used to maybe some of these blocking mishaps where the defensive line is just getting in like crazy. Maybe you're already used to the passing meter. Maybe still try these, or if you really want to switch these up and you're used to it, then make it harder on yourself. But right now, I'd focus on a lot of you guys to come to my channel, which are newer people looking to improve on Madden. I would definitely focus on these guys. And I know I'm rambling, but guys, hopefully, you get something out of this video, and I would test this out and just kind of test the waters in some of the gameplay and see how you guys feel and come back to these sliders. But guys, until the next tip video, I will see you guys in the next one.